If you're diabetic, your healthy breakfast might be ruining your blood sugar, and nobody tells you this. Oatmeal, toast, even yogurt, the stuff we've been told is healthy can secretly cause insane spikes. But change just one thing in your morning routine, and you could flatten your glucose curve, boost your energy, and even start lowering your A1C within days. Today you're going to learn a step-by-step routine that's helped thousands of diabetics start their day in a way that keeps blood sugar steady, boosts energy, and actually feels good. We're diving into 4 real food breakfasts that don't spike blood sugar, 3 drinks that help bring it down, and 3 simple morning movements that research shows can actually lower your A1C. If your mornings feel chaotic, your blood sugar probably is too. And that first hour of your day, it's more important than you think. So let's talk about how to get your mornings right. From food, to drinks, to movement, all backed by science and super easy to start. Most people think scrambled eggs are a safe bet for blood sugar, and they're half right. But here's what almost nobody tells you. It's what you add or forget that decides whether you stay stable or spike by 10 a.m. A plain egg breakfast might sound healthy, but if it's missing fiber and the right fats, your blood sugar can still spike, and your energy crashes by 10 a.m. That's where the veggie scramble comes in. Done right, it's fast, filling, and a total blood sugar win. Start with a mix of low glycemic, non-starchy veggies like spinach, mushrooms, zucchini, kale, onions, or bell peppers. These aren't just colorful fillers. They're packed with fiber, antioxidants, and plant compounds that help reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Plus, they're all under 5 grams of net carbs per 100 grams. That means you can load your plate without worrying about a glucose spike. For protein, go with 2 whole eggs. Or if you're watching fat or cholesterol, 1 egg and a couple egg whites. Eggs give you high-quality protein, B vitamins, and healthy fat to slow digestion. Prefer a plant-based option? Crumbled tofu works great and adds extra magnesium and calcium, nutrients that are often low in people with type 2 diabetes. Want to level it up? Stir in chia seeds, hemp seeds, or even a quarter of an avocado. These bring in more fiber and heart-healthy fats, which help balance blood sugar. Nutritional yeast is a great bonus for a cheesy flavor without dairy, and it's loaded with B12. Cook everything in a splash of olive oil or avocado oil. These are monounsaturated fats that support heart and metabolic health. And don't skip the seasoning. Spices like turmeric, cumin, black pepper, and chili flakes don't just taste good. Studies show they can help reduce blood sugar and inflammation. Just go easy on the salt. And if you want cheese, use a sprinkle of something bold like feta or parmesan. So a little goes a long way. Stick to 1.5 to 2 eggs and 1 full cup of cooked veggies to keep your carbs under control. You'll stay full for hours, avoid the mid-morning crash, and reduce that urge to snack. Need more fuel? Add a slice of low-carb bread like Ezekiel or almond flour toast, or a few berries on the side. Just track how your body responds using a CGM or glucometer. Everyone reacts a little differently, and breakfast is the best time to test. And yes, this meal is easy to prepare. You can chop and store your veggies for the week. Just cook fresh eggs in the morning and toss everything in the pan. 10 minutes, 1 pan, 1 game-changing breakfast. Bottom line, this isn't just another egg recipe. This is how you build a diabetes-friendly plate that works with your body instead of against it. It's clean, simple, satisfying, and shockingly effective when done right. Greek yogurt can be a blood sugar superstar or a hidden sugar bomb. It all depends on how you build your bowl. Let's start with the yogurt itself. Always choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Avoid the fruity ones, anything labeled honey, and especially the so-called light versions packed with artificial sweeteners. These often cause blood glucose spikes that can throw off your whole morning. Stick with the real stuff. A 3/4 cup serving gives you around 15 to 18 grams of high-quality protein and only 6 or 7 grams of carbs. That's a smart ratio for anyone trying to manage A1C levels and keep energy steady. Now toppings. This is where most people go wrong. Granola might seem healthy, but it's a hidden sugar bomb. Even a small handful can add 20 grams of sugar or more. Instead, focus on low glycemic, high fiber options. Add a spoonful of chia seeds or ground flaxseed. These help slow digestion and keep you feeling full. Then toss in a few chopped nuts like walnuts or almonds. They're packed with healthy fats that support heart health, which is especially important for people with diabetes. Top it off with a small handful of berries. Blueberries or raspberries are best. They're naturally low in sugar and high in antioxidants, and they won't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. If you like things on the sweeter side, sprinkle some cinnamon on top. It won't raise blood sugar, and studies show it might actually help lower fasting glucose over time. This entire bowl takes under 5 minutes to make. No cooking, no stress. And here's a tip. Eat it within the first hour of waking up. That's when your insulin sensitivity is at its peak. The best time to handle carbs without a big spike. Need more protein? Add a boiled egg or a slice or two of turkey bacon on the side. That small boost in protein helps balance everything out. Bottom line, this isn't just a yogurt bowl, it's a low-glycemic, high-protein, diabetic-friendly breakfast that supports stable blood sugar and fits easily into your daily routine. When done right, it's one of the fastest ways to start your day on the right track. Avocado toast can either stabilize your blood sugar or blow it up. Most people get it wrong. Let's break it down. Bread is where things usually go wrong. Most standard breads, even ones labeled whole grain, are high glycemic, meaning they digest fast and spike blood glucose. That quick spike leads to a quick crash. And if you're dealing with insulin resistance or trying to lower your A1C, that's the last thing you want. Instead, go with low-carb, high-fiber bread. Look for almond flour bread, sprouted grain options, or something made with flax or chia. These help slow down glucose absorption and keep your blood sugar curve flat. Now for the good part, the avocado. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, has 5 grams of fiber per half, and barely any net carbs. It's a low-glycemic, blood sugar-friendly food that also supports heart health, which is key since people with diabetes are at higher risk for cardiovascular issues. Mash half an avocado with lemon juice and a pinch of sea salt. Then, and this is where it gets really powerful, top it with a poached or soft-boiled egg for protein. Want extra blood sugar support? Sprinkle on some hemp seeds or chili flakes. These ingredients boost satiety, support insulin sensitivity, and add flavor without the carbs. Just one slice of the right bread and half an avocado is plenty. That combo gives you healthy fats, fiber, and protein, the ultimate trio for keeping blood sugar steady. And because it's satisfying, you're less likely to reach for snacks before lunch. This meal takes less than 10 minutes, no fancy prep, and travels well if you're on the go. The bottom line, avocado toast isn't automatically diabetic-friendly, but it can be one of the best breakfasts for blood glucose control when you choose the right bread. Keep your portions smart and add blood sugar supportive toppings. Get it wrong and you'll spike early. Get it right and you'll feel the difference all day. Oatmeal feels healthy, but the wrong kind can launch your blood sugar higher than a rocket. Here's how to get it right. Here's the deal. Most people reach for instant oats or those little flavored packets. They're quick, sure, but they're also packed with sugar and made from highly processed oats that digest fast. That means a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by a mid-morning crash. Instead, go for steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. These have a lower glycemic index and break down slower in the body. Start with half a cup of dry oats and cook it into about 1 cup. But oatmeal alone isn't enough. On its own, it's basically a carb bomb. You've got to pair it with protein, fiber, and healthy fat to keep blood sugar steady. Add a scoop of unflavored protein powder or stir in a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt. Top it with chia seeds, flax seeds, or hemp hearts. These little seeds pack in fiber and healthy fats that slow digestion and blunt the glucose response. Want flavor without sugar? Go for cinnamon or turmeric. Cinnamon can help improve insulin sensitivity. Turmeric helps fight inflammation. Want sweetness? Skip the honey or maple syrup. Try a couple of drops of monk fruit or stevia. They taste sweet without spiking your sugar. For fruit, stick with low glycemic berries. A 1/4 cup of blueberries or raspberries is plenty. Avoid bananas, raisins, or dried fruit. They'll throw off everything you just built. One more thing. Eat your oatmeal in the morning when insulin sensitivity is naturally higher. It's also a great time to test how your body responds. Check your glucose 1 to 2 hours after eating it. That's where the real feedback lives. Bottom line, oatmeal can absolutely work for people with diabetes. But only if you treat it like a blood sugar balancing act, not a bowl of dessert. Get the oats right, load it with fiber, fat, and protein, and you've got a warm, satisfying, blood sugar-friendly breakfast that works with your body, not against it. Now that you've got your breakfast game dialed in, let's talk about what you're drinking. Because here's the truth. Even the healthiest breakfast can go sideways if you wash it down with the wrong drink. Fruit juice, sugary lattes, even certain detox teas, they can all quietly spike your blood sugar. But the right drinks? They can help bring your glucose levels down, support insulin sensitivity, and make your entire morning routine more effective. Here are 3 sugar-friendly drinks to kick off your day right. Most smoothies are blood sugar disasters, packed with hidden sugars that wreck your morning before it even starts. But get this right, and you can use a smoothie to lower your blood sugar, not spike it. Here's the trick. It all starts with spinach. 2 cups of fresh spinach might sound like a lot, but it blends down small. And it's basically a free food when it comes to carbs. Tons of fiber, magnesium, and vitamin C to help flatten your glucose curve. Now, to make it work, blend that spinach with half an avocado for healthy fats, a scoop of unflavored protein powder to keep digestion slow, 1 teaspoon of chia or flax seeds for extra fiber, and a small handful of low glycemic berries like blueberries or raspberries. And don't mess it up with the wrong liquid. Stick with unsweetened almond milk or plain water. No juices, no sweetened plant milks. Those will spike your glucose faster than you can finish blending. Done right, this smoothie stays under 20 net carbs, gives you a massive hit of fiber, protein, healthy fat, and antioxidants. All the things you want first thing in the morning if you're managing type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes. Be careful. Adding 1 banana or a handful of mangoes can turn a perfect smoothie into a sugar bomb. Stick to the blueprint. Bottom line, a properly made spinach smoothie doesn't just avoid the blood sugar spike, it helps you stay sharper, feel fuller, and keep your numbers steady for hours. And the best part? It only takes about 3 minutes to make. Now, if you want a simple, powerful way to boost your morning blood sugar control without even chewing anything, it's this: apple, cider, vinegar, water. It sounds too easy, but research backs it up. Taking just 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar mixed in a full glass of water, about 8 to 10 ounces, can lower post-meal blood sugar spikes by 20 to 30%. The magic is in acetic acid. It slows down how fast your body turns carbs into sugar and makes your muscles more sensitive to insulin. Translation? You handle carbs better with fewer spikes and crashes. But, and this is huge, you have to do it right. Never drink vinegar straight. It's way too harsh on your teeth and esophagus. Always dilute it. The best way is simple. Before breakfast, about 10 to 20 minutes before eating, sip a glass of water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Raw organic options with the mother, like Bragg's, work best because they still contain beneficial bacteria and enzymes. If the taste is too strong, you can add a splash of lemon juice or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Both support blood sugar control too, and they take the edge off the vinegar flavor. One big caution: if you take diabetes medications like insulin or sulfonylureas, talk to your doctor before adding daily vinegar. It can amplify the effects and lead to low blood sugar if you're not careful. Bottom line, apple cider vinegar water isn't a magic cure. But when used right, it's an insanely simple, low-cost tool to help blunt blood sugar spikes, boost insulin sensitivity, and set up your day for way better numbers. Most people don't realize it, but even mild dehydration can quietly raise your blood sugar and make it way harder to stay in control. And here's the kicker. You're probably waking up slightly dehydrated every single morning. That's where cucumber lemon water steps in. It's not just refreshing, it's a smart blood sugar move. Hydration plays a huge role in glucose management. When you're low on fluids, your blood gets more concentrated and sugar levels rise. Starting your day with real hydration helps your body clear excess sugar more efficiently. Making this is insanely easy. Slice up half a cucumber and half a lemon, drop them into a big glass of water, and let it infuse. 10 minutes is good. Longer is even better. Want to level it up? Add a tiny pinch of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Just a pinch. Enough to replenish lost electrolytes without making it taste salty. Especially important if you're low-carb, keto, or prone to losing minerals fast. And a big warning, ignore the detox water fads you see online. No honey, no agave, no added sugar. Pure cucumber, pure lemon, pure results. Bottom line, cucumber lemon water isn't just a trendy drink. It's a zero-carb, zero-sugar, blood sugar supporting tool that helps you start the day hydrated, energized, and in full control before you even take your first bite. Here's the part no one tells you. Skipping morning movement quietly wrecks your blood sugar, even if you nailed the perfect breakfast. When you don't move first thing, your body stays in store mode. Glucose piles up. Insulin gets sluggish. Energy tanks by noon. But with the right movement, you flip the switch. You tell your body, burn, don't store. You make yourself more insulin sensitive for hours, and you feel it. And the best part? You don't need a hardcore workout. Just a few quick moves can change your whole day. Here are the 3 best types of morning movement to lower blood sugar and stay sharp. Walking sounds basic, but it's a powerhouse. A 20 to 30 minute brisk walk after breakfast can drop post-meal blood sugar by up to 30%. No fancy gym, no crazy equipment. Just your body and some good shoes. Even 10 minutes makes a difference. Walking also lowers morning cortisol, helping you handle carbs without spikes. Muscle is a glucose sponge. More muscle equals better blood sugar control. No heavy weights needed. Body weight squats, wall push-ups, and resistance bands are perfect. 10 minutes, 2 or 3 mornings a week, and your A1C starts shifting in the right direction. Strength training also boosts fat burning and metabolism, a double win for anyone managing diabetes. Stress spikes blood sugar. Gentle movement crushes that spike. Just 5 minutes of cat-cow, child's pose, or slow stretches calms your nervous system and primes your cells to absorb glucose better. Yoga isn't a bonus, it's a tool. Bottom line, you don't need an extreme workout, you don't need to be an athlete, but you do need to move, even if it's just a few minutes. Morning movement is how you lock in blood sugar control, boost real energy, and flip your body into fat-burning mode before the day even starts. So now you've got it. The ultimate morning formula to flatten blood sugar, boost energy, and take back control without complicated routines. Win your morning, win your day. Want more real practical tools to help you take control of your health naturally? Keep watching. We've got you.